This brief tutorial will demonstrate how to file voters pamphlet materials using the online voters pamphlet filing system, including how to access and complete your submission online. To access the online filing system from the King County Elections homepage, click on the For Candidates link on the right side column. This will take you to our Running for Office page. On our Running for Office page, find the online filing section and click on the Online Voters Pamphlet Filing link. This is the first screen you will see after clicking on the link for Online Voters Pamphlet Filing. Before filing, verify that you are a candidate that files their voters pamphlet information with King County. Candidates who do not file with King County should consult the offices subject to election to determine where they file voters pamphlet information. To submit your voters pamphlet information, you will need your voter ID number, candidate statement, candidate photo, a valid email address, and a phone number. Once you are ready to start, click on the Begin Filing button to proceed to Step 1. On this screen, enter your first name, last name, and voter ID number. If you filed for office online, your voter ID number is included in both the email acknowledging we received your filing and the email letting you know we approved your filing. Make sure that you have entered your voter ID number correctly. You will not be able to log in if your voter ID number is incorrect. Only candidates who have filed their declaration of candidacy will be able to log in and file their voters pamphlet information. On this screen, verify your candidate filing information. If the information listed is correct, click on the Yes button to continue. If the information is incorrect, press the No button. If your candidate filing information is incorrect, call our office immediately. King County Elections is open Monday through Friday between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Before entering your statement information, review the printed pamphlet format. Your campaign contact information is displayed next to your photo. You do not need to include it in your statement. Each statement has an education, occupation, and statement section. The words education, occupation, and statement will appear as headers before your text. You do not need to include them. Format the statement as an essay in paragraph format. Tables, lists, and bullets are not allowed. Only use italics to emphasize specific words or phrases. Bold, underline, and all caps are not allowed. Prohibited formatting will be changed to italics. Proofread carefully. Your statement will be published exactly as you submit it. Changes are not allowed once it has been submitted. At Step 3, you will enter your education and occupation information. In addition to your candidate statement, you are allowed 15 words to describe your education and 10 words to describe your occupation. If you choose not to submit information for both or either section, click the Continue button. This will bring up a warning message that the phrase "No information submitted" will appear in this section of the voters pamphlet. To continue, check the box next to "I am not submitting education and/or occupation information," and then click on the Continue button to proceed. At Step 4, you will enter your candidate statement. Statements can be copied and pasted into the text box if you already have it prepared. The word limit is located above the text box. Once you have entered your statement, click the Count Words button to display the current word count. You will not be able to proceed to the next step if the statement is over the word limit. When finished entering your statement, click the Continue button to go to the next step. If you choose not to submit a statement, leave the text box blank and click on the Continue button. This will bring up a warning message that the phrase, "No statement submitted," will appear in this section of the Local Voters Pamphlet. To continue, check the box next to "I am not submitting a statement" and click on the Continue button. At step 5, you will upload your candidate photo. Only the file types listed on the screen can be uploaded, and your file size must not exceed 10 megabytes. Click on the Choose File button to open the file window. Locate the file on your computer and select it. Then, click the Open button. Once your file has been uploaded, the image will appear on the screen. Some photos may look grainy or textured on the screen. If there is any issue with the quality of your photo, our office will contact you after the filing deadline has passed. When you are finished uploading your photo, click the Continue button. If you are not submitting a photo, select the option indicating that. Please note, if you do not submit a photo, the phrase "No photo submitted" will appear in the voter's pamphlet. Click the Continue button to proceed. At step 6, you will verify your campaign contact information, if any. This information will be posted on our website and published in the voter's pamphlet. The information that appears on this screen is what you entered when you filed your declaration of candidacy. If the information is correct, click the Yes button to continue to the next step. If the information is incorrect, click the No button to update it. At step 7, you will verify your personal contact information. This information will not be published in the voter's pamphlet. If the information is correct, click the Yes button to proceed. If the information is incorrect, click the No button to update it. At step 8, you will verify all of the voter's pamphlet information you have entered into the system. If you want to make a change, click the Change button next to the section you wish to update. You will then be taken back to that page. After you have made your updates, you will return to the verification page. Once you have reviewed the information and have no more changes, click on the Continue button. At step 9, click on the File My Local Voters Pamphlet Submission to complete your filing. Once you have completed your filing, you will see this filing confirmation screen. You will receive an email notification that your voter's pamphlet information has been submitted. In mid-June, you will also receive an emailed proof of your voter's pamphlet information, as it will appear in the printed pamphlet for the primary election. If, prior to the submission deadline, you wish to change any of the information you submitted, you must first withdraw your submission. To withdraw, you must submit an email or written request withdrawing your original statement and photo. A withdrawal of Local Voters Pamphlet submission form can be found on our website. A link to this form is also in the confirmation email. The withdrawal form is not necessary when withdrawal is requested by email. You must then refile your information before the submission deadline has passed. Click the Exit button when you are finished. You will then be returned to the King County Elections homepage. If you have any questions, please contact King County Elections by calling 206-296-1565 on weekdays between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. or send an email to election.services@kingcounty.gov.